How many of you have several credit cards and you've been dealing with it for a long time? All right. You've got several credit cards. You got credit cards and you got other loans. Maybe you got student loans too. Maybe a card loan too. And here's what you've heard. Don't pay just the minimum. Have you ever heard that? Don't pay just the minimum. Have you heard that?
I have.
You've heard that. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Brett says, yeah, they've heard that. Now, how many people are following that advice by putting more than the minimum on either all or most or even just some of their debt? They're paying more than the minimum on some or most or all of your debt. Yeah. Okay. Miss Sutton says yes. She says she's heard it. So now here's what you're doing. You're leaving yourself with no cash. You're leaving yourself without money when you do that. That's why it feels like check to check. That's one of the reasons why it feels that way. What you're doing is you're spreading yourself too thin by putting extra money on several different debts. Stop it today. It's the wrong advice, folks. It's the wrong advice. So what you do is you can cut that amount in half, even by a quarter that you're spreading out there so thin. You can take a quarter of that money and put it on just one of the debts, or maybe even half, and put it on just one of the debts. Zero in on one. Now, if you had our program, we could tell you which one that's going to save you the most money. But even if you don't have our program, stop spreading yourself so thin and gang up on one of those debts. Kill it right away. You're going to kill it within a few months, maybe even a few weeks. Kill it. And now you have that money and some other money, and then you can go kill another one. Spend your time focusing on one at a time instead of trying to spread your money out over so many. That's what's killing you. That's why your debt isn't going anywhere, because you're not eliminating enough interest by spreading your money too thinly overall. Don't do it. Christina Ward says, oh, she didn't realize that. Well, come on, folks. Listen, when you stop to think about it, when you just stop to think about this advice we've been getting year after year after year after year, we've been getting this advice forever. Stop it. Think about it. And when you think about it critically, it will come to light and say, you know what? This truth will set you free. Truth is what sets you free. And the truth of the matter is, the advice we've been getting for the last 80 or 100 years is bad advice. Will it save you some money? Yes. Will it cost you way more than it should? You better believe it.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.